Hi everyone, again, same outfit. Today we're going to talk about our living will. This is because it's a three-parter. Today we're going to talk about, or we did talk about, our powers of attorney for financial and medical. And now with that document, or those documents, we usually have our living will. Living wills, again, are not like we think about, that it's a will directing where things go. Some people like to call regular wills living wills, and I'm not really sure where that came from, but people do that. So a living will is our end-of-life decisions, or do not resuscitates, or DNRs. Again, I'm going to look at my notes here. That our living will declaration here in the state of Nevada is that you willfully and voluntarily declare that if your death becomes imminent, your dying shall not be artificially prolonged under the guidelines described below. Those guidelines are, if I should have an incurable or irreversible condition that without the administration of life-sustaining treatments, will, in the opinion of your physician, cause your death within a relatively short amount of time. If you're no longer able to make those decisions, they're going to rely on this document to withhold or withdraw that life-prolonging treatment, if you will. Basically the artificial stuff, artificial food, artificial breathing, artificial hydration. They're going to withdraw all that because then you can kind of naturally die because you're not eating, you're not drinking, and you're not breathing on your own. They will not withdraw any treatment that gives you comfort or alleviation of your pain. So they're going to kind of medicate you to make you comfortable. They're not going to, just torture you while you're unconscious or in a coma. Like, that would be awful. We don't do that. Also in this document here in Nevada, we will specify that if you're in a coma or any kind of persistent vegetative state with little or no chance of regaining consciousness, or with irreversible brain damage and unable to recognize people or speak, or with irreversible brain damage with a terminal illness as certified by 2 physicians, that you wish that no life-sustaining or prolonging procedures be done for you. No aggressive medical therapy, no resuscitation, no cardiac pacemaker, dialysis, feeding, respirators, ventilators, blood transfusions, intravenous feeding, hydration, breathing, organ transplants, major surgery, chemotherapy, invasive diagnostic tests shall be undertaken on your behalf, that you do not want any of those things. That you do, however, authorize pain medication, even if it dulls your consciousness or shortens your life. So you're basically saying, do not resuscitate me, do not keep me going, do not artificially keep me going, but keep me comfortable in that time frame. With our living will declarations, we also put that withholding or withdrawing of the artificial nutrition or hydration may result in your death by starvation or dehydration, that regardless of what you have chosen in that end-of-life decision for your living will, that you still want that artificial nutrition or hydration. So some people like that because it makes them more comfortable. They're able to kind of prolong a little bit more, then they'll let their ailments take them, if you will, but they don't want to starve or dehydrate to death because that is oftentimes not pleasant. Importantly, with this document, unlike our powers of attorney that just need a signature and notarization, because it is technically a will, we want to have, or we need to have, 2 attesting witnesses. So attesting witnesses are a witness witnesses you sign, and then the second witness who is there witnesses the witness you. So that's kind of fun. So it's a double attestation. Signing there with 2 witnesses who are watching you sign that you're physically, mentally able to make these decisions, and that you're signing, and that you have 2 independent witnesses witness that. Okay, so that is our living will, our end-of-life decisions. Again, if you have questions, you can find me at highsierralegal.com, or subscribe here and follow me on Facebook and Instagram at highsierralegal. All right, thanks.